Peace, peace. Welcome back to the space beyond infinity where there are no limitations. I'm the spirit guide of this realm, Mystic, and I am back with another vlog, y'all. Look, look. I got the whole back and this part right here. It's still like, 2 rows. I'm just trying to figure out how to part it out. I got tired. I sat down. I relaxed. Look, I got it. I'm started. So some late through, Hold on real quick, because, I had the inkling to come back here and check for fruits that fell out the tree, and here is one right here. Look at it. But it got this little part right here, so it just makes me feel like it might not last long in my kitchen, so I'm gonna give it back to the roots of the tree. Raji says she has to buy. I'm coming, Raji. I'm coming. Excuse me. It rained last night, so when I came out, it was like 7 of them all fell out the tree, ready for me. Why are you closing the door on me? Yeah, it rained last night. It is funny because the other bed mat that we had, I washed it and then I put it outside and I was sitting in the sun to dry, but then it started raining. Hold on, y'all. I have to handle Roger. She had the potty. She be getting on my nerves sometimes because then she bend over and she want to dance and stuff. Well, she'll be like, I got a potty, and then you take her to go pee, and then here she go, telling us I got a pooper, and don't. So we just spending time just sitting here over the toilet for fun. That damn girl, she do too much. But anyway, yeah. So the other bed mat is just been sitting out there, and it got rained on, and so today I folded it a little bit and stepped on it, trying to squeeze some of the water out. Put it up in a chair. Hell, now I got dirt on it from, dirt washing, soil washing up off the ground. My front yard is kind of on a slant, so when you run water in the front yard, it just runs right on off up under the gate onto the street. And that's usually how most of these places be. Because there's like a little drainage outside too that it goes into. So everything was just kind of washing away off of the slant, and the soil built up onto the freaking mat. So now the mat's covered in soil, but I have to start drying it or else it's gonna start stinking too. So I got these 2 chairs and I just put it on top of that so that it can start trying to dry. Also, it's like the weight of it laying like that will help the water, drip off from the mat onto the ground. Blase, blase, blah, 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 blah. Y'all. So I did my little video with my friend the other day, and at first, the video, it was kind of not working. I don't know, something happened. Oh, her computer died, right? Her computer died. So as I was waiting, I went through my bucket with my potatoes in it. And because I watched a video that was like, if you bury the deeper you bury your potatoes, the more, the bigger the yield you will get. The deeper you plant them, the bigger the yield of potatoes you get. So I went through and I dug them all up, and I dug all the way to the bottom, and I replanted them in the bottom in the spaces that they were, already in. So, and I looked at them and because I wanted to know if they was growing too. So it was kind of a thing for me to be able to see if they were actually growing. And they are. growing. They're growing and they're growing well. They just have to be left alone. So just have to leave them alone. Since it was raining, I didn't have to water my plants. Oh, I put my shoes on so I can go to the front yard. I went to the backyard, came back in the house, took my shoes back off. Um, yes, so my plants have been watered thoroughly by the rain, which is great. My stroller is still wet, so I guess I gotta carry Azurda when we go out. Which is fine, I guess. Try to squeeze some of this water out of here. Help. Okay, but yeah, I did the video with her talking about home births and stuff. So I'll try to find the channel and plug it in at the bottom. But y'all, I like plugged in my YouTube, and y'all know I've been like kind of a little bit more on the secretive kind of side with my YouTube. Don't worry about me. Don't worry about me. Get out that window. No, get out the window. Um, so you heard what I said, and I said it twice, so why are you still there? She shared, our video on her story. Of course, because it's her stuff, it's her podcast and stuff like that. And I was just like, I mentioned that I did the video with her to Boomy, and I wasn't thinking about it when I did. Because I'm like, oh shit, I don't want him to find my YouTube. I don't want him to find my YouTube. I don't want him to see my videos. Not yet, at least. Because right now, this is my space I'm cultivating for me. And he's one of the people that I don't want there. But anyway, I mentioned to him that I did the video with her and stuff, and he, his reaction was like, really some bullshit. Like, he was definitely a jerk about it, pretty much. I was just mentioning a couple things that we talked about and mentioned, and he was just like, a freaking jerk. And it'd be stuff like that. That's all I gotta say. It'd be stuff like that. But yeah. So I did, and it was great though. It was great. I loved the conversation. I loved, the time that we had speaking with each other. I appreciated being able to catch up with her and stuff, and being able to be a part of something like that, alleviating some of the stigma around home birthing and things like that. And it actually motivated me even more to move forward with the series that I was talking about of just, preparing yourself for pregnancy, pre-pregnancy, pregnancy, birth and delivery, and postnatal, and the continued cycle. So it made me, more motivated to actually get that done. So later today, when I put the kids down for a nap, I'm going to try to sit down for that. I mean, I know I want to cook today. I went to the store the other day. I bought some chicken. I put some seasonings on it and put it into a marinade and put it in the refrigerator. And I didn't get to cook it yesterday, so I need to cook it today. And I was going to use their nap time to do that. So I'm going to try to figure out how to get what I need done. I'm going to try to figure it out. But yeah, I'm excited about that. I feel like that's something that I should be pushing my energy towards, which I really, when I was pregnant with Azurda, my focus was to build up to the point to where I was a natural birth consultant and to start a business in that area and have people come to me for that. But, it involves mind, body, and soul, But I needed for myself to finish out my pregnancy and my postnatal phase. I needed to do that for myself, for me to, one, feel more confident about the information that I am putting out and how to, you know, one, for me to be more confident, and two, just for me to be sure to have more experience up under my belt for people to, recognize and have more trust. So, yep. I feel great. It's great. Everything is good. Everything is moving great. It's starting to be more sunny now. It's been kind of cloudy today. It's being more sunny at this point. So I'm going to scoot these chairs over with this mat on it a little bit, actually. Um, and I'm about to go and get my kids ready to. Oh, I started my seedlings. I haven't checked on them. I want to check on them so badly. But, I just feel like I'm supposed to leave them alone, and that's what I'm trying to do. Leave them alone. Let them do their thing. People really be starting strawberry seedlings differently. They don't usually just sow them directly into the soil, and I kind of sow them directly into the soil. So let's see how that goes. I'm hoping that, I get at least 3 strawberry plants. That's my goal. At least 3 strawberry plants. I feel like they gave me maybe 12 seeds. So let's just see. Let's just see what happens. Let's just see what happens. Let's just see what happens. I feel like the temperature dropped. I know the temperature dropped last night, and that made me a little bit concerned because they were outside. And so what I'm going to do is bring them inside. So, once the temperature does drop again today or tonight, they're not outside in the cold. They're in a, more controlled environment temperature wise. So I'll bring them in. I am going to go to the store looking like this. But this is why I need to just keep my hair done, because if I don't, then I'm going to just be walking around looking crazy. I don't be thinking about my hair, and I don't be caring. When I was like combing my hair out today, I was like looking like, oh, why am I feeling all sentimental about my afro now? Like, why? When I am literally intentionally trying to start a journey of locking my hair again. I'm combing my hair out and I'm getting all sentimental about my afro. And then I started thinking about, okay, what can I do with my hair once it grows out? And I know the styles I can do, but I'm like, how much different would that be with my hair being locked? Not too different. So whatever, just do it. Because one thing's for sure, and 2 things for certain. Eventually, I'm going to cut it all off again. So you might as well just go through with this phase. Go through everything else all the time. Just go through with this one. Because you're going to cut it off. I swear, how many times cutting it off that popped up in my mind, but I don't have nothing to cut it with. I don't have no clippers. And I could go to the shop, but I don't want to. I want to just stick with trying to lock it for now and just letting that have that experience. And like I said, I'm going to cut it again eventually. So might as well go through with this process. Enjoy it. So I will. And I want to do some like rosemary oil for our hair, to take care of our hair. So I'm going to do that. But yep, you guys, that's just what's been going on lately. I haven't been like, on myself too much about not working out. It's okay. I need some time to rest, and I've been resting, and that's okay. I'm naked, of course. That's why I've been holding my phone. Y'all know this by now. And I haven't been doing yoga, and I feel like that's okay. I did the 30-day challenge because I wanted to, and I appreciate that energy that I dedicated into myself. But I'm not a yogi. Or am I? I don't know. I need some herbs. So so I can like really just do a really deep meditation. I'm telling you, I need to get deep in my shaman mode. So I need. But anyway, I need to tap into my shaman mode. So um, I will. I will soon. I've been doing my things, y'all. I took my selenite wand because the big window in my room it haven't been opening in the last month. It's been hard to open, like struggling. And then it just got to a point to where I just couldn't open it at all. So I took my selenite wand yesterday and I ran it around the three corners that I could reach, and then I just did a line to signify, going across the top. And then I put and as I was doing it, I was commanding it to open. And then I put my selenite wand in the middle of the window, and I said, I command you to open. And so after I did that, I opened it. It opened. So I'm like, stop playing with yourself because you was really mystical sunflower. And you better start acting like you really is and not like you here filling in a role or some shit. Because you was really mystical sunflower out here. Please do not play. I am magical. Period. Anywho, I'm about to get my children ready to go because I really want to get the stuff that we need for me to cook so that I could put them down for a nap. Wow, that's a really big bird. Cool. Yeah, so I could put them down for a nap. I want to have this stuff before I put them down for a nap because once they do get up from a nap, they're going to want to eat something. And I need to at least have a snack for them if dinner is not going to be prepared. So be beautiful, be young, be wild, be free in your spirits, be magical, be confident, be aggressively you, unapologetically, and have a beautiful, wonderful, magical, and amazing experience.